What's up, light warriors? Wow. So I'm YouTubing because, so I don't even know where to look, but I'm YouTubing because I've been procrastinating about doing this for so long, and I realised that the only reason I'm procrastinating is through fear, ego, limiting beliefs, all that ish that I always talk about on Instagram and I always say you need to get rid of, but then in fact I'm letting it hold me back. So no more. Also, the reason that I've decided to start vlogging is because someone told me that if you have value, then you must share it. And we always say in the spiritualogical movement, it's all about learn, share, or learn, share, repeat. So I want to do that. And when it came to me that actually I was being held back by all of these things, it made me really empathise more so with my clients and my friends and the workshops and the people that I meet, because this doesn't happen to some people sometimes. This happens to everyone all of the time. And whether it's procrastinating about going to the gym, it could be starting a relationship or ending a relationship, changing your job, starting your business. Our beliefs about ourselves ultimately can make or break us. It's that, can I do this? And we're so good at asking ourselves the wrong sorts of questions. We're so good at asking, at doubting ourselves even, at asking ourselves questions like, why does this always happen to me? Why can't I get this right? Etc, etc. And if we switch our mindset to how can I, rather than why can't I, or what can I do, or how can I do this, or what is the solution, then often we get better results. And when we think in terms of solutions, I don't just mean like we can fix problems and everything's easy. Like, it is easy because it can be done, but it's not simple. It's just about knowing the process that you need to implement and the strategy that you need to move forward. So I would say align spiritually in terms of understanding your intuition and your higher self and the true essence of you, what that is telling you to do. But then also move logically, create that strategy, have that formula. Anyway, what I was saying was, these limiting beliefs, that's what we call them in NLP, or low self-image or doubt, they prevent you from doing some of the things that are actually really quite easy. So for me to sit here in front of, it's actually on my Samsung S9, thank you. But for me to sit here and just talk to the camera, it's not difficult. It's perhaps uncomfortable, but where does that discomfort come from? It comes from a fear that you are going to judge me, that you are going to not like me, that you are going to do something that's going to make me feel even lesser than a person than I already am. But that's not real, is it? That's a fear that I've created based on my experiences that happened ages ago when somebody told me that, oh, shut up, Shah, you talk too much, you're a chatterbox. No one wants to listen to that. And we do that all the time. I do it, you do it. We tell ourselves and we convince ourselves that other people's opinions are true. And if we believe all of those things that other people tell us about ourselves, then we stop ourselves from actually being our best self. Because if we don't try, we don't know. And if I let that fear stop me and prevent me from doing this, then that one person who might resonate with me, that one person who might say, do you know what, Shah? You chat shit, but I love you. Or, do you know what, Shah? That really made sense to me and that helped me today. When we let the opinions, and they are just opinions because they're not facts. Nobody knows what you're capable of apart from you, and sometimes you don't even know what you're capable of. But when we let those people hold us back, we're just preventing ourselves from being our best selves, from making an impact, from living our purpose. So I'm going to live my purpose on purpose. But I can only do that if I believe in the true essence of me, if I believe in the power of me. If I sit and I say, well, that person isn't going to like it, and that person thinks that I've gone crazy now, and that person thinks that I should go and get a proper job and stop being a coach and stop telling people and asking people and listening to people and advising and teaching, then I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. Fear, ego, low self-esteem, I'm counting here. These are the things that are set there to test you, to challenge you, to say, okay, if this is the route you want to take, are you prepared to overcome these barriers in order to get there? Because isn't that exactly how the universe works? Doesn't it say to you, okay, if you want something, you have to visualize it, you have to work towards it, and you have to openly accept that it's going to come. But if you sit in doubt, how can you openly accept that that's coming into your life? If you sit there and say, like for me, I'll use me as an example because I was bad, I'll be honest. Theo used to say to me, do a YouTube video, Shah. And I used to say, but my hair isn't done. My hair's not done now. But my makeup's not done. My makeup's not done now. But I don't know what to talk about. I don't really know what to talk about now. But what if people don't listen? I don't even know if anyone's listening now. This is ego. This is me saying, actually, I'm going to prevent being who I want to be because I feel that your opinion of me is more important than me expressing who I am and who I want to be. And so I guess what I was trying to get across, and you have to be nice to me because it's my first thing that I've put out, because I wanted to put, I've been filming all these mini YouTube videos all week, but I just have no idea of what to put out. And that literally was the reason why I wanted to do this today, because the fear of having no idea what I wanted to put out isn't because the content isn't good. It's not because of anything that I've done. It's because of my fear, my insecurity, my ego telling me that whatever I do, you guys might not love. And it's that craving acceptance. It's that I want these people to love me. Because isn't that what we all want? We all just want to love and be loved. But guys, I love me more than I love your opinion of me. And so this is about us expressing ourselves, being the best versions of ourselves, and not caring if it's not going to be perfect. Let's get away from trying to be perfect. Let's get away from trying to live up to everybody else's expectation of ourselves. Let's go back to, who am I? How can I? How do I feel? What do I want to do about that? And doing something about it. I guess the message that I wanted to put out there when I was doing this video is that it doesn't matter how successful you are. It doesn't matter where you are on your journey right now. There's always an opportunity for you to change your vibration. There's always a different perspective you can take. There's always another option. And I really want you guys, just as I have done today, to be brave and to say, I am, I can, and I don't particularly care what anybody else is going to say. I'm not going to live in fear anymore. I'm not going to live in ego. I'm not going to limit myself by the beliefs that I have. I'm going to do what scares me today. I'm going to take a step forward today, because that belief in you, that certainty that you can do anything, it's true. It's absolutely true. And when you believe that the universe conspires in your favour, when you believe that there is no coincidence, things will happen to teach you something, to bless you, to give you a reason to keep moving forward, then ultimately it doesn't matter, does it? So I would like you to subscribe, and I think you have to go subscribe here. Is this where the button for subscribe is? It might be down there. It might be up there. I don't know where the subscribe button is going to be. This is my first YouTube. But if you found some value, then subscribe. I'm going to keep doing this and keep trying to overcome my own fear of sitting in front. I'm sat in my bedroom. I've just put my little Buddha here to give me some Zen calming energy. But I want you to keep letting go of your fear and do whatever it is that you want to do, or whatever it is that has been going on in the back of your mind. You keep saying, I want to do this, I should do this, but you don't do it because you are scared of other people's opinions. So anyway, I'm just rambling on now. Subscribe, leave me a comment, follow me on Instagram at Char, CHAR _ Bailey, BAILEY _ Char _ Bailey _ and keep in touch. Stay in a peaceful, loving vibration, and remember that we are all one. I love you, light warriors. Thank you for listening to me.